The day begins with tension already bubbling in the air. Rishi, still shaken from the chaos of the previous night, politely thanks Jhanak for helping him and even offers her money as gratitude. But Jhanak isn't someone who puts a price on kindness. With her usual boldness, she rejects the offer sharply and even declares that one day she'll become a minister. Rishi doesn't take her seriously, but Jhanak fires back with her trademark sass, making it clear that she won't let anyone belittle her dreams. Before their conversation can continue, Damu and a group of furious villagers barge in. They accuse Jhanak of helping Rishi escape the previous night. She tries to defend him, insisting he's innocent, but the villagers have already decided their truth. Rishi is grabbed and dragged toward the panchayat, while Jhanak desperately tries to argue that he has done nothing wrong. Back at home, the accusations shift to Nutan. Damu claims she betrayed the village, and Mangal joins in, scolding her for letting Jhanak roam at night. For once, Nutan doesn't stay silent, she stands her ground. But the panchayat has already made up its mind. Veer steps forward and announces that the marriage will happen today. Whether Rishi agrees or not, Rishi finally snaps. He refuses to marry under pressure and makes it clear that he won't be forced into a lifetime commitment because of a misunderstanding. Nutan, surprisingly, supports Jhanak and insists her daughter will not be pushed into a future she doesn't want, but the drama only intensifies. Bua, seething with bitterness, calls Jhanak illegitimate and accuses her of trapping Rishi. Janak's eyes blaze with fury as she defends her mother's honor. She has fought her entire life for her dignity, and she isn't about to break now. Meanwhile, far away in the city, Aditi grows increasingly restless. Rishi hasn't answered a single call. Even the dig is unavailable. Abhimanyu tries to calm her down, but Aditi's instincts tell her something is terribly wrong. When the dig finally calls back with a suspicious "Rishi is safe" update, Aditi knows she's being misled. In the village, the pressure mounts. Rishi lashes out at Jhanak, blaming her for the mess they're trapped in. Jhanak answers coolly, almost casually, saying it will only be a fake marriage, something done to satisfy the village and forgotten later. But Rishi refuses to play along. He shouts that this madness is destroying 3 lives, yet the villagers are too deep in their outdated beliefs to listen. While Rishi is losing his patience, Jhanak stands in front of the panchayat and agrees to the marriage as if making a practical decision, not a romantic one. Mangal and Kanka cheer her on, proud that she's accepting the village's decree. Rishi, emotionally exhausted and outnumbered, is left with no choice. Just then, the story shifts briefly to Ishani and Pihu, whose argument escalates into a shouting match after Ishani wrongly accuses Jeet of misbehavior. Pihu shuts her down with equal intensity. Even the side plots are brimming with tension today. Back in the village, preparations move fast. The drums beat, the rituals begin, and despite all his resistance, Rishi is pulled into the ceremony. Jhanak sits beside him, solemn yet determined. Nutan watches with teary eyes, hoping that one day Rishi will accept her daughter not out of force, but from the heart. By the end of the episode, the deed is done. Jhanak and Rishi are officially married. A wedding born from pressure, misunderstandings, and village stubbornness, but fate has tied their paths together now. Whether Rishi accepts it or fights it, the story has taken a turn neither of them can escape.
Up to this point, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time in the next video. For now, bye guys.